Bob, I've been tracking you all day. I saw this car early on, and I had to get close to this baby. This is a 33
Ford Vicky.
Ford Vicky.
Yeah.
Man, it is absolutely stunning. Now, of course, you know, I mean, candy apple red, how can you go wrong?
Yeah.
But wow.
Well, when you talk about candy apple, this is over a silver base, and it has 6 coats of candy apple, House of Colors candy apple.
Yeah, I can lose myself in it. It's so deep.
Oh, the sun, you know, is just like spotlights on it.
Yeah.
I have to admit, it does, you know, pop out at you.
Well, you know, obviously there's been
some modification.
some modification.
Everything is all my ideas.
Uh-huh.
From the headlamps right on back to the injection system from Australia. That was 6 months in the development.
Let's start with the grill, which is fabulous. I mean, just stunning.
This is a Dan Fink's out of Orange County grill. John West is the current owner of Dan Fink's. I bought him out, and he's done several other works.
The headlights?
And the headlights are from back in Kansas that were purchased.
Is this a steel car?
It's part steel, part glass. All the front here you'll see is all steel, and the top and the back fenders and so forth is glass.
Did you build this?
I did not build it. Ron Kester of Ron Kester's Restorations in Glade, Kansas. An old country boy, 9 full-time employees, his 2 daughters, his son-in-law, his wife. Everybody works for him. Glade, Kansas is 2 blocks long. There's no general store. You have to go 5 miles up the road.
So they really don't have anything else to do but build fabulous
that's
cars.
That's it. And the way I found Ron Kester was about 3 years ago when I was going across the United States with one of my other cars in the shows, all the major car shows. His cars or his trucks were winning best of shows.
So you had to find this
So
guy.
I found him. I interviewed him, and I interviewed 3 other builders, and I just liked him because he was just kind of laid back, country
the work
boy.
he does is fabulous, and I love this kind of this complex chop, this serious, you know, up here, but you know,
3.5 inch and about 3/4 in the back. Chop on it.
Just enough windshield to look out, right?
Yes, yes. It's the curved windshield.
The running boards look great, and your cutouts have got Harley Davidson plugs in them, right?
Yes, they're the Harley Davidson valve covers that I use for the cutouts.
Oh.
And they're 3 Allen screw sets that you just pop out, and then a solenoid from inside you just pop. And then you have the straight cutouts.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom. And what a fabulous interior. Who did the interior?
The interior was done by Tracy Weaver out of Omaha, Nebraska. He's known for the recovery room. He's done several Rittler Award-winning cars on the upholstery. So his big task was to figure out how to mechanically figure out how to put the stereo equipment in there.
And there's some serious stereo equipment in there.
Yes.
And there's no knobs anywhere.
No.
There's no shift lever.
There's no nothing. It's all sanitary. That was one of my purposes, you know, sanitary look.
Sanitized for your protection.
Yes, yes, absolutely, yes.
Wow. But I love the stance of this car. Your gold leaf, and this was one of the things that drew me to it. I love your gold leaf, but did you have that?
That was
made?
Ron Kester's idea. Right here in the center is my gas cap. So in order to camouflage it, he fabricated this V8, the Ford emblems. Wow. I have smaller versions up underneath the front fender wells.
Wow. And you've got the LED taillights like molded in.
Yes, it's molded right in.
Is that a Jag rear end under there?
No, the rear end is actually from Jerry Kugel's Kugel Components. His whole setup is in the back and rack and pinion, steering up front. He's an old-time car racer. He still holds land speed records at Salt Flats, over 300 miles an hour. Wow. His 2 sons race currently.
What's the frame under it?
The frame comes from a 1932.
So really, I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he's beefed it all up to make it, you know. But what I wanted was the VIN numbers.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
The main thing.
Well, what I want is to see what's underneath this hood.
Oh, yeah. That's what's awesome.
Well, let's have a look.
Okay.
Wow.
That smokes
not only the
tires.
injection system, but am I looking at a blower there, Bob? Is that?
Yeah, that's a 502 big block Chevy with a 671 blower. And the injection system, again, is from Australia, and it's the only one like it over here in America currently.
It is
And,
gorgeous. And your 33
and you
Vicky
notice,
valve
yeah,
covers.
we engraved the 33 Vicky on my valve covers.
Oh,
and so,
man. Wow, it's just, I mean, it's every piece of this car is just absolutely perfect. And now this is definitely not a cruiser. This is a
not
show
a
car.
cruiser.
This is not a cruiser.
No, this is what we refer to as a trailer queen.
Her Highness.
Yeah.
Queen Victoria.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Bob, like I say, I hunted you all day. This was just one of the most beautiful cars in this whole show. I got to tell you, you brought a winner here.
Thank you.
33 Vicky, thanks for bringing it on, man.
1933 Vicky. Thank you so much for having me.
Queen Victoria.
Yes. Yeah.